So I knew I'd want to do a scene from The Last of Us. I just didn't know what it would be until I saw this scene. Partly because it recontextualizes a scene we saw before. Okay, so this moment we saw before in a previous episode. She stops right there, and he's looking at her thinking, will she come and talk to me? Or something. And she decides to walk by. And so up until this point, the audience thinks, that's the last thing that happened that night. But now we know, recontextualized, that there's more. This season has been a masterclass in recontextualization, showing the ways people are locked into their own points of view, their own goals, and how those gulfs in perspective can be hard to cross until more life experience gives the needed context.
I mean, maybe I go too far. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm doing a little better than my father did. And you know, when it's your turn, I hope you do a little better than me.
In this scene, Ellie is finally confronting Joel for something she suspected for a long time.
If you lie to me again, we're done.
He's being the loving, caring father he thinks he is, or is trying to be that image of that father.
So, Dina, is she your girlfriend now?
No, I just want to kiss. Didn't mean anything. I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her?
So stupid.
Look, I don't know what Dina's intentions are, but well, she'd be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
Here's what I'm thinking about this moment. I think right there, he said exactly the right thing. And it was working for a second. And then Ellie thinks he's manipulating me again. And that's why she calls him an asshole. That's what I think. I think she's calling him an asshole because she thinks she's being manipulated right there. But she thinks she's being manipulated because it's working. And Ellie is reading this as strictly a performance. She's missing some vital context.
You lied to me. You looked me in the eyes and you lied. And it was the same face. The same fucking look.
I know we love Pedro, and he is absolutely crushing this scene, and he will continue to crush this scene. But we have to give Bella their flowers here.
Yes. And I'll pay the price. Because you're going to turn away from me.
Look at the terror in his eyes. He really believes he's going to lose her here.
But if somehow I had a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Because you're selfish.
Because I love you. In a way you can't understand.
Joel has done the things he has done because he loves her. This parental love is different from other loves. And then Joel says something his father once told him, something he now has the context to understand himself.
If you should ever have one of your own, well then, I hope you do a little better than me.
I'm going to try to articulate what I love about this moment. It is as if his father and his father's experiences are reaching through time and touching Joel in this moment. And Joel is on the other side of the table. Does that make sense? He is now sitting where his father sat, saying the words again, but now through his own voice and his own experience. And in this moment, he is also closer to his father than he's ever been by being closer to Ellie or trying to reach across the gulf between them to get close. His own father was doing the same thing. Is he misguided? Certainly. But he is loving her the best he knows how. Ellie can't get this yet or forgive him. The thing Joel has done is too big.
I don't think I can forgive you for this.
This moment right here, look at his face. Have you ever seen in movies where a person is about to die and they know they're about to die and there's this like calm release, this acceptance of death? That is the expression that Pedro chose to give in this moment, right? That is the feeling that Joel has. Like he's about to die and he's accepting it.
But I would like to try.
Which recontextualizes the earlier scene where the audience didn't know this conversation took place. Now we're mourning not for what they failed to tell each other, but the mending they'll never get to have. We also know that Ellie's on her own journey, a journey that might provide some needed context that will help her to understand Joel just a little better. This is beautiful storytelling. The Price might be my favorite episode of the show, and this is definitely my favorite scene.